better now. I turned the mod off, which sucks because it like protects you against a lot of malicious hacker nonsense, but I think it was taxing the CPU some, and I lowered the bitrate a bit, and then I reset my computer. So all that combined, yeah, it already feels better. Like this way better frame rate. I wish I had done that for Dancer, so I played a bit smoother there, but all right. Let's see. There is a shard we can get here. There is a bone shard we can get here. And now that we don't have to worry about Grey Rat, there is another shard we can get. Let's see, I actually think we can get to our 7 flasks, which is the most you can get as an invader. You can get 15 flasks as a host, but because it's uneven, you can't get to 8 flasks as an invader. You can only get to 7. All right, let's fight big boy here. Maybe we try to parry him. These guys are awesome, and I wish you could get their armor. Damn it. I say damn it a lot when I play this game, because things go wrong really often. That looked so parryable, what he just did. I kind of want to bait that again. Well, I thought he was going to shield bash. I actually killed something with the rolling attack. You don't see that every day. So Illithral Dungeon is so much fun to PvP in. I love it. Unfortunately, this character is never going to be high enough level to ever get anybody. You need to like at least be level 50, but preferably 60 or 65. So I'm way too low. But I have other characters that could probably PvP there. Okay, do I actually need to do this? Yeah, I guess I do. I need to fight Gundyrr to get Prisoner's Chain. That's a staple of this bullshit. Oh boy. Okay, I don't need any loot down here at least. I really dislike this boss I'm about to fight. He's really easy when you have stats, but if you're the lower level you are, the more annoying he is. Okay, guy. You're very cool. You got your little humanity freak out, alright. Everyone's very impressed. This axe is actually really effective on him, but then I won't have a shield, but, well, we'll just deal with it. He's one of the few bosses I like having a shield for, because you can actually, the few attacks he has that are crazy obnoxious don't do that much damage, so you can just block them, but when you're low level, they can still wreck you, so, whoa! Well, I used a flask. I had noodles and chicken for dinner there. What? This guy's hitboxes, man. Shut up. I find his dialogue so distracting, and then because you can't use your menu, it just makes me mad. Should be phase 2 soon. There we go. Well, spin attack. The flailing. That attack comes out like instantly, and that's why having a shield is nice. That attack is kind of famous for people hating it on low level runs or on like New Game Plus 7 because there's like no startup and it just instantly hits you. No, I missed! Spin! Look at that! It just comes out instantly! It's so dumb! I swear, if he does it again, he did it again. I think he does it a lot after the spin. That... I don't know why that hit me. Well, at least my frame rate is totally fine now. Feels so much better. Why are you like this? This is why Gundyrr left! This is not... What?! This is not looking like a W here. Are you gonna dash? No, we did the other one. Oh, joy! Balanced. I think we're doomed. Don't charge. Don't you do that. You can do that one. That one's fine. I keep missing. Is he spinning? Yeah, he's spinning. Don't charge. Oh, thank God. I hate that boss so much. Green is a father killer just like Cairo. What did Cairo do? What did I miss there? Alright, we're about to do Gundyrr, so I should get rid of these souls. Does he have a grab? I don't think so. Definitely don't remember that. Okay. What do we buy? Probably stuff, patches. Sekiro stuff? Oh, I see. I wish that game actually had, like, customization and whatnot. I don't want to play a weeb. These things are so good, but so expensive. Alright, probably worth buying some of these. Because again, we don't actually have use for our souls outside of consumables at this point. Got a decent amount of crossbow ammo. I think I'll buy more, brass. So chat, you want to hear something just sad when it comes to like the way this meta has developed? So, Divine Blessings, you can only get a few of, right? They're very rare, there's no way to farm them, there's a finite supply of them. But people use cheat engine to like, spawn them all the time, or they use them, then they back up their save, and then they bring them back, right? So you can use them every single invasion, right? Now that's on its own, that's dumb, but what's really dumb is, so you have this grass here that you use that like makes your stam regenerate faster. And there's grass like Divine Blessings that you cannot farm. There's a limited amount that you can get. And people do the same thing. Just for the fucking grass, they'll use Cheat Engine to spawn, you know, 999 of it. Or, you know, when they use it, they'll reload their save at the end of the night and get all the grass back. So they have way more stam regeneration than they're supposed to have. Like, it's just so ridiculous, right? And it's like so standard. Like, streamers do that shit. Like, it's so fucking dumb. It's like, just use the regular grass. But like, you know, because everybody does it, people feel like, well, if I want to keep up, I have to do it too. Otherwise, I'm just going to fall behind. And then, you know, it's just an endless cycle of stupidity. So I really hope Elden Ring ends up being better when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like the other Dark Souls games, you only have the one grass, so you didn't have this issue. They didn't have all these overpowered consumables that you're only supposed to have a few of. So I'm hoping Elden Ring, they just don't make Super Saiyan consumables, so it's all just normal stuff. Yeah, honestly, Poi, that is so accurate when it comes to this game. Like, the tryhardness and the cheating, and it's just... Oh, next time we invade, we'll invade Catacombs. Looks like we can get people there now. We're high enough, and Catacombs is the bee's knees, so we'll definitely do some of that. Alright, please tell me I actually got the bonfire. Okay, I did. I didn't turn the shard in. I didn't turn the fucking shard in. Let me go do that, because... we might need it. We just ran out of flasks on that last fight, so. Also, I should really get the bone. Let me do that first. We'll get the bone, bone shard, whatever it's called, to make your healing greater. In Demon Souls, grass was the healing item, and you could farm it, and you could have more than, you could have 99, and you could have multiple grass types, and like the top 2 or 3 grass tiers all healed you for a crap load, and so you could have 99 of all of them. And also the animation to eat grass in Demon Souls to heal was very short. It was the Divine Blessing animation from this game. So everyone could heal much faster and safer for more health, and they had basically unlimited healing. And if that sounds stupid, it was. The good news is the burst damage in Demon Souls was out of control, so a lot of times people would just die and they wouldn't have a chance to grass anyway, but... Okay, guy. Look at him coming over here and helping his compadre out and being aggro as hell. This guy hasn't heard the meta in this game is passive play. Oh, Jesus. I just aggroed a priest, which is going to heal them. Guys, I'm on Lothric's side. I don't want Lothric to link the fire. It's all good. There's no need for this. Why is that not a backstab? I need to change my shield. Good enough. What is going on with my lock-on right now? They're all buffed. This is so cancer. Guys, I even like Lorien. Lorien's cool. Uh-oh. I'm just kidding. Lorien fucking sucks. Psych. It was a test. It was a test. Just making sure you're loyal. Nope, not really a test. I'm actually a bloodthirsty killer. Like how his teammate gave up. You know, I've never really used Third Fashion, but I've seen other people wear it and it looks good. So one of these days, I'll use it. It's kind of heavy. Okay, can we put the shield down? The deceit. Uh-oh. No. I actually want to parry, but this shield is terrible for parrying. But I've actually found pairing these guys is pretty legit. Oh my, all I wanted to do was use the bonfire. Green switching sides faster than Artoria at the head end. Oh my god. I know exactly what you're talking about too. Alright, we will fight this zone legit later. We're just here for the bone shard, so we're gonna sneak on through here. I actually love this zone. Everything about it. The aesthetic's cool, the mobs are fun, the boss is phenomenal. It is great. This is easily one of my favorite zones. Yeah, that's what we're here for. I think I can just bail. All we needed was that. I'll grab the loot over here, just cause. So I don't have to come over on this side. Nope, stop throwing that. Quit it. Bouncing off my shield. Weak arm. Got friends though. Is there more of them? I feel like there's... Yeah. He tried to backstab me. What are you gonna do? Got their little elbow guards made out of cardboard there. Alright, I don't remember what the loot is here. There's a big boy guarding it. That doesn't... There we go. Does it care about me, apparently? Okay, if you spam roll, you'll get hit. A little roll pitch. It's also got Demacia. Oh boy. Key is not to roll until you actually see a beam of light that's gonna hit you. Nice hitbox. What a guy. So my friend Tusk has a character where he uses that guy's armor, the chest piece, but he's a big fat character too, and he uses Dancer's helmet or veil. It is incredible. It is one of the wackiest things I've ever seen, and especially because like the helmet's all majestic and like spawns the wings behind you, but then he's got like that ridiculous chest, but it also has wings on it, but almost comical, and then he's like a giant big boy. It is just nothing like Dancer. Let me put it that way. It's definitely an interesting twist on that. Man, I was gonna use the bonfire, and this guy comes over here. So tanky. Alright, now we're gonna go fight Mr. Gundyrr, although I need to turn all those items in. Chat, how do you think Gundyrr is gonna go? I normally have a harder time with Pontiff and Dancer, but I don't know. And I know some people say Gundyrr is like, if you're not overstatting it, Gundyrr is the hardest boss in the game. And I can see why, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. First try, I'll try, I'm gonna do my best. But he is pretty tough, and I definitely don't have like his moveset memorized. Let's see, we go over here. He's really good if we beat him though, because you get all kinds of good loot. Also, going this way is how you get the emote that you need to go to the Dragon Zone, which this character doesn't really need to do, actually, when I think about it. Unless I want the Drake Blood set for fashion. I really just need those Elite Knight pants. I'll look a lot cooler then. So, pretty frequently, this is actually the first time I haven't. Normally you see bloodstains around here, and it makes everyone think this is a mimic, but it's not. The reason there's frequently bloodstains back here, and I am truly surprised there aren't any, is because people will like have fought the boss earlier, Osiris, and maybe get hit by that trash mob right there, and because there's a bonfire right here, they're like, oh, I'll just go to the bonfire and heal, and so they just kind of run through here. And then they die to gravity right here. Because this is like the perfect fall distance for not looking that far, so you're not even going to think about it. But it's far enough that you actually take a chunk of damage. Look, I'll take off my cat ring. And then you jump off, and yeah, good chunk right there. And yeah, I've seen so many people die to that. And there's normally bloodstains up there. Okay, all the loot in this place before the boss is like chunks and stuff, and we don't need those because we're not upgrading our weapon. So we can ignore most of that. Don't need souls anymore, so I don't need that thing. Alright, there are some annoying mobs in here. That one patrols here. If you're dumb, you'll aggro both of these guys, and it's awful. But if you fight them one at a time, it's not too bad. That is so much health. I am concerned. Go away, doggy. Don't you be— no! Get that out of here. No more dogs, please. I don't know why I swung there. It was not a great idea. That roll catch! Jeez. You know, I'm just gonna sneak by this guy. Nice and brave. So there's an invader here, like an NPC one, but I am not gonna bother with them right now because they don't drop a damn thing. If I had more Seeds of a Giant, I would have them fight the mobs and see how they do. I actually suspect they would do really well, because she can flask, and she just hits crazy hard. And she has an auto parry. And I'm getting beat up, and I'm not even at the boss yet. I don't know what weapon I want to use for this. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that guy at all. These bastards, man. This guy will ambush you if you attack the ones in the middle. That is Blade Master right there. What? They're okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. Just blending into the environment. Do like 3 attacks at once. It's great. Let me, I don't really need those souls, but I should really grab them. We'll invade, like, we'll just fuck them. We'll go to get the catacombs this time, though. Didn't even make it to the boss. We'll start with the axe, but if they're using something nasty, I'll have to switch. I need to get Millwood axe. I like Millwood axe because it doesn't, at low level, it's not like some noob killer weapon. Like, it doesn't have particularly good AR or anything, but it just has a better moveset than the other axes because of its weapon art being actually kind of good. I wouldn't say good, but kind of good. So it's a pretty decent option. This guy brings himself back to life. All right, what are we gonna get? Can hear them. Maybe going the wrong way. They may have been out the door there. So I think if I get the shard, the flask shard in Illithral Dungeon, I'll have 7 flasks as an invader, I think. That is so twanked. I don't think I need to tell chat that. You absolutely cannot have those items at this point in the game. Oh, that's a phantom. Okay. He's just using the ring. I'm gonna need to use a different... Look how little damage I did to that guy. I didn't do shit. This is not going to go well. We're gonna have to use the level. He's trying to turn invert me, I suspect. Look, this guy's got split leaf. Like, look, these guys are like 120, I bet. And they're over here expecting me to be aggro, and it's 3v1. Oh, this is gonna be an experience. And look, even the host is twanked. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to use gravity here in a second. I'm gonna go around. I am really surprised they didn't go for a plunge there. So they just got pyromancy to murder the mobs with. I really wanna... Oof. Nope, none of that. Lava storm. No, thank you. Man, I do not do much damage to that guy. Almost. That was so much stun lock. Someone got hit by the boulder. The host died to the boulder, and so did I, but it doesn't matter, I already won. The host died to the fucking boulder, are you kidding me? I think they were just being super greedy for the kill, so they were chasing me. I think they were like right behind me, and the boulder smacked them off. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It counts. Got the Ember. It totally counts. That's kind of a shame though, because even though that wasn't going great for me, I had gotten a few flasks off them, and the later part of the level is pretty strong, so I wasn't doomed, but it's pretty tough when they're all twinked out like that. Although those aren't exactly... The host was kind of a twink, because I'm sure his friends dropped him Ring of Favor, Hovel, Ring Life, all that bullshit that you get late game that makes you way stronger. But the main thing is like the Phantoms were just high level characters, so it's not exactly the same thing. Alright, way back here. Wait, no, it's back here. Yeah, I could have dodged the boulder at the end, but I was so distracted by the host dying. It don't matter though. Whew. So there's a ring I can get later that will give me enough strength to one-hand that other axe. But, I don't know, we'll see. Should probably run past these guys. I can kill this guy though, it is really handy. just want to aggro the dog again. That was awful. That is so delayed. That's the trick. Tanky dog. We do so little damage now that everything is tanky. Yep, you just walk on. That's fine. I'll be over here. Really? I attacked at the exact same time there. Okay, let's take this a little carefully. These guys are so weak in the tutorial area, and then they make them so much more annoying here. And they do it on purpose. So that's the guy that got me last time. As soon as I swing, of course, this guy does. Die. Cannot believe I'm losing this many flasks to these trash mobs. I ran out of stam, so I could not swing and kill him. Jeez. And he just immediately swings on me there. Look how many flasks I used. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna regen that health back, because I don't want to use a whole flask on that, but I do want to have full health to get my ring effect. I should have just fought Aldridge. If I just fought Aldridge earlier, I'd have that other ring to regen, so this kind of thing would be more, reasonable. When you level these weapons up, the blessed stuff, they'll heal you for more, but because we're, you know, keeping our weapon upgrades really low, it's still pretty bad. But yeah, if you have 2 of these that are plus 10, 2 blessed items, and then you have the ring, you regen pretty quick. Alright, we're about ready. I guess I'll just use the axe. Why not? Shields aren't particularly good here. I'll just bring this for stam regen, I think. Roll too soon. Oh, he doesn't always do that, but he can. I think you can actually parry this guy. I kind of want to try that, but I don't have my parry shield equipped, so not this time. Damn, the rocks got me. That's a grab. Thought he was gonna do the shoulder bash. That's a hitbox. He just keeps on swinging. Oh, there's that. That comes out so much faster than the player version of it. I was like trying to do the PvP timing. That is not accurate. That delay. He just doesn't like you healing, I'm pretty sure. No! Should have swung the foot. I don't think I could dodge that. I think as soon as I stood up, it hit me. I don't think I could have rolled in time. Oh my god. Right into that charge, man. Dude's dangerous at all ranges. It is so hard to know when you have a safe opening because he has all these like different routes that he can take with his moves. I hate that. Oh, not this time. A little bit of range. Jesus. Damn it. Yeah, this guy is way harder than Dancer. I just like to throw that out there. Well, got kind of close. Not too bad. Ooh, okay. Let's go invade somebody. That's gonna be an ordeal. Why do I hate going to the catacombs because you can't actually get to the catacombs from the catacombs. You have to go to the zone before it, which is actually 2 tabs before it. To go to here, it's just like, why? Like, here's how you fix this. Really easy fix here. This bonfire, don't put this bonfire here. You don't need a bonfire every time you kill a boss. It doesn't do anything, right? No need for this bonfire. There's a bonfire back there. It's really close. So take that bonfire and just put it right here. Boom. There you go. Problem solved. I cannot fathom why they did not do that. And there are several instances like that in Dark Souls 3 where it's just like, what are we doing with these bonfire locations? Hopefully Elden Ring will do a good job with that. I'm really curious about that because I haven't watched the network test or any of that. And I'm so curious because it's an open world game and has dungeons and stuff, but it has an open world, so I'm super curious how they're going to do bonfires. But I'm gonna wait until release. I don't want to see any of that. I think he's already inside. Good to check to be sure. Really should not be using an axe, but we will see how this goes. Okay, the boulder just blew up, so he's right there. Wish I had known that earlier, because I could have gotten down there a lot faster. There he is. Wonder if he sees me. I feel like I could have plunged him. Oh, there is a phantom. Looks like he's password summoned. Maybe not. Doesn't have the thing, it's just his gear. I can't even tell what some of it is, but... Oh, I don't have my PvP stuff on. Excuse me. Alright, what are we doing here? What's the, We got Katana and Claymore, I think? It looks like. Now he's got Reinforced Club, which counters the shit out of Axe. Feels bad. I wonder if he knows that and that's why he did it. Could be. I should switch. Axe is so bad against Reinforced Club. It's fine if they suck with it, but if they know what they're doing, it is just the worst experience. I don't think he's got it upgraded. The host, why are you swinging? The host got tagged by the mobs quite a bit there, and then he swung at me. Now I just feel bad. That wasn't, I didn't earn that at all. The host just got super smacked. And then he didn't like back off to heal. He for some reason attacked me. That was a freebie. I didn't work for that at all. And then the guy with the club, I don't think he leveled up his club. It did so little damage. I don't think he had reinforced it. So like that was kind of a slaughter. Yeah, Gundyr's like playing a fighting game, man. Like it's wild. I kind of want to try to parry him because a few of his moves are really predictable. Some of them aren't, and I'm sure you cannot parry the kick or the grab, or the shoulder bash. So you have to be careful about that. Okay, we've already killed the mobs once, so I'm just gonna run on by. Wasn't expecting him to do that. Although he did that last time. You know, I need to go back to Firelink and get my Seed of a Giant because this lady just keeps invading me because I keep dying. Gents. Now there's a fog wall here, so you don't get those free hits at the beginning. I need to change my ring. Ooh. Like that, that seems pretty parryable. Wow, I did not know you could riposte this guy. That doesn't do shit damage. That's probably just because of my gear. I don't think it's like he actually takes less from a riposte. I think it's just my gear is trash. That's pretty scary that he took that little damage. I'm officially intimidated here. Not the kick. I should not have healed there. It's crazy that he can punish that after whiffing. Like, he can whiff and still get you. So he has to whiff specific moves. That rock was so close to hitting me. Now I wish I had the Hornet Ring, but it's impossible to get the Hornet Ring until you beat this guy, because it's after him. Unless, of course, you're using cheat engine, or your friends are dropping it, you know, that kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't fought this guy legit in years, and he's kind of awesome. More fun than I remembered. I will say I don't like his shoulder bash because it's like the amount it moves across the ground is incredibly arbitrary and is like kind of dumb. Like no one's gonna intuitively get that. Bonkage. I rolled way too soon. Double kick. That's the rock thing. I thought he might shoulder bash there, but thankfully he did not. There it is. No. Okay, look at that. He just kind of like glides across the ground there. I wonder if you can parry that move. Because you can parry it when a player does it. God damn it, game. I almost healed instead of riposting. I thought about it. Very difficult to heal on this guy. Gundyrr, can you give me a second? Just, I need some more orange juice. Vitamin C deficiency. Come on! That glide, though! Can we do that? The kick! I knew it as soon as I clicked the button. Woo! That's a fun boss. Oh man, like that is good. I don't like the shoulder bash. Like I don't mind like how he can do a follow-up attack. That's, you know, where he does the shoulder bash. That's totally fine. But I don't like how he just like arbitrarily goes you know, a certain distance forward that makes no sense with like his legs and everything and the tracking on it. It just doesn't feel right. If they could just make the animation match what happens better, that would be great. But that's an awesome fight, actually. I really enjoyed that. That is tense as fuck, dude. And he's just a lot more fluid than most bosses. Because he doesn't, he'll do a certain move and it has multiple follow-ups. So you need to like really pay attention. It's just very different than most of the fights. So I like that. I've gained new respect for Champion Gundyrr. It's a good guy right there. There's a mod that lets you refight bosses, but you'll get banned if you go online. Because, you know, that's fair. But I'm serious, if people use Cheat Engine and use it to respawn bosses, you won't get banned. It's stupid, dude. It's so dumb. At our, so this is actually the kiln of the first flame from the first game. It's like they built Firelink Shrine here, or a Firelink Shrine here. Oh, how we doing? We don't really need to fight these guys right now, actually. I can just go grab the loot. Although this, now I didn't realize there were that many, because there's another one over here. I may have made a huge mistake. Yeah, guys, come on now. I'm not trying to kill Gwen. Gwen's, you know, Lord of Cinder is great. Big hero. No need for violence. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, they don't follow you in here. So this leads to two different endings. This item right here. You can give these eyes to the Firekeeper, and it like gives her superpowers. And if you beat the final boss, if you have given her those eyes, you can summon her after the final boss to like snuff out the flame and kind of. It's not actually going to an Age of Dark because that's like the whole thing. Like if the world is supposed to go to an Age of Dark, that's like the natural progression of the world. But Gwyn's fucked it up, and you know, fire always rekindles itself and bullshit. But you can like do a pseudo Age of Dark if you give her those eyes. But there's something else you can do, and it's I think the coolest ending in the game, and it's super unique, and it's not even clear what happens when you do this. It's an asshole move, but it's great. So you can give her the eyes, summon her to tell her to, you know, snuff out the flame, and then while she's doing it, and as the game is fading out to go to the credits, you can kill her, and then you take the flame, and so you like empower yourself with the, you know, I guess first soul and all that. And not really clear what you know what happens if somebody does that, and they don't really tell you. So that is such a unique ending if you do it that way. Yeah, we might do that ending. Everyone hates that ending because everyone likes the Firekeeper, and you have to murder her. But it's the only ending that's not like endings from the other games, right? Like if you just link the fire, you're just keeping this ridiculous fucked up cycle going forever. And if you try to go to Age of Dark, it doesn't work because, you know, Gwyn fucked that up. It just works temporarily. And then there's the Lothric ending, but that, I don't know what the fuck to say about that one. That's a whole other kettle of fish. But yeah, if you steal the fire, it's kind of interesting. Alright, anything else we need back here? Also, really neat, if you do not talk to this lady in the other Firelink, which actually is this Firelink. I think it's an illusion and this is the real one. I'm pretty sure that's the case. And when you get all the lords that really supports that, because you basically come back to a Firelink like this one. Anyway, but if you talk to this lady here in this darkened Firelink and you never talk to her at the beginning of the game, she actually has different dialogue, which is pretty neat. Alright, this is kind of a handy ring. Might just buy this because we don't have uses for our souls anymore. A lot of people love Artorias' gear. I'm kind of take it or leave it. It's okay, but I don't like super hype it. But we'll buy it because we might as well. I don't know. I feel like Artorias' set is pretty cool on Artorias. I don't think the player character can pull it off so good. And this item is an unlimited Homeward Bone. But normally you would actually turn it in at the crows because you get a slab, and slabs let you max upgrade a weapon, and that is just so good. But this character is only staying at +3 with weapons, so I don't need slabs. So I get the Homeward Bone effect instead.
Ashen One, speak that. Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing.
It's fine, that's all she says about it for now, but it ends up being a big deal. So if we go back to Lothric Castle, we can actually turn her into a Firekeeper. No real rush, though. Let's see. We can go to Illithral Dungeon. We can go to the Dragon I guess we go to Illithral Dungeon. Although I'll probably save that for next time. I do not want to send him to pillage right now because I can't even get to that zone. So if you send him out to pillage Lothric Castle, there's no way to save him. He will die. It sucks. You can tell Patches that he's going out, and Patches will actually go out there too. But he's not able to save him, like, regardless. And so if you send Grey Rat at, he will die. However, if you send him out, you can recover his ashes, and before dying, he actually did get loot, and then you can turn the ashes in here, and then she'll have the loot. So it kind of sucks. The meta thing to do is to send him out, but story-wise, you know, the responsible thing to do is not send him out. So Ashen One, I see you're 2 levels higher. Who's your side piece? Yeah, pretty much. It's funny too, because the other Firekeeper is like, she'll go off to the side where you can't see her in here, like all hidden like. All right, maybe we do one more invasion and then we wrap up. That sounds pretty good. We'll do Cathedral. We really didn't have a good match in the Catacombs. We just got a free kill with the boulder, and those second guys were, I don't know, doomed. But just to mix it up, we'll do some Cathedral. And then next time we might do some more Catacombs. So I probably could I could go use Gundyr's Soul and create the Prisoner's Chain, and that's a really good item. Pretty common one-run twinks too. It's not on its own, it's really not that good. It's fine. But what makes it busted is you get Ring of Favor +3 from the second DLC. Or our friend just drops it to you, which is how most people get it. But anyway, so you get Ring of Favor +3, which increases your equip load. Then you wear Hovel's Ring +3, which is also from the DLC, and that also increases your equip load. And then you wear Prisoner's Chain, which also increases your equip load. And then so now, even at like level 5, you can wear crazy heavy armor and just be absurdly tanky. And you can wear like, you know, whatever weapons you want. And it's really busted. That's the pretty typical twink setup. And sometimes they throw in Life Ring +3s. And because Ring of Favor gives them more health, and Life Ring +3 gives them more health, and so you actually have a lot. So there is a purple here. I can see it. I saw Mound Maker. So there's a purple boy. And there's a blue now, I see. So I will go for the blue, because although purples you should never trust under any circumstance, I will still try to be on his side. That guy just shot a hollow. He did not get caught by the roll cut catch. So that flame attack this mob is doing can hit me. It's really fucked up. They won't aim it at you, but oh god! I think it killed the blue. I'm not sure if he was dead already or not. Yeah, our purple is getting destroyed there. Okay, my weapon is not really good for assisting a fellow invader, but I think all I'm gonna do is I'll let the purple take point, and well, no, he seems to want me to take point. Okay, because normally what I'll do is I don't want to hit my fellow invader, and most fellow invaders are not very careful, so I normally just stay out of the way and try to catch the host. I'll use this. This will be safer. I actually hope this host gets another blue, and we could have like a proper 2v2, but we'll see. I want to get aggro because I know how to punish the way the host is playing, but I don't want to risk fucking up the purple. Also, it's kind of his kill anyway. Host tried to parry him. So I don't think the other invader is a twink. Doesn't seem like it. Wow, he is wrecking the host right now. So, invaders have a hard time working together like this because we hit each other. But even, you can see, even with us hitting each other, we can still like really fuck up the host, you know, pretty easily. And the host side, they can't hit each other. So they can like trap someone in a 2v1 like so easy. That's why it like blows my mind when it's like 3v1 and the host side's not getting aggro. We did it. I wish that blue didn't suck so much every fucking time, purples. Are you able to give the eyes to the other Firekeeper? I don't think so, but I honestly wish you could. I just don't think they coded, like, you know, they didn't get the voice actors to do dialogue for it and everything else, so it's kind of a no-go, but that would be really cool if you could. I never actually checked, but I'm sure if you could, people would have figured it out by now. Oh, I'm so sad that that blue was bad. If that blue had like gone in to help the host and everything, we could have done a proper 2v2, and that's always really fun. But, you know, it's not to be. Anyways, lads, that was a good time. I'm gonna wrap up. And we're getting pretty far. We're actually pretty close to being able to do the DLC. And if we actually beat the DLC, then we can get all the good rings. So when we fight twinks, if we want to be a twink ourselves, we can be. But we're not quite there yet. I just got here. Well, you missed all the action, Cairo. We had some interesting stuff today. But I will see you all later. And I am out of here.